So I'm at the start of the Adelaide Marathon, and it's just started, so I better get going.
Okay, so we're on our way. I find the two worst bits of a race are always the last bit, obviously. And for me personally, the first bit, while I try and find my rhythm and pace. So only 40 kilometres to go. Piece of cake. No need to rub it in. If you're one of those poor buggers in a car waiting for us to run past, sorry about that. So coming up on the 4K mark is probably a good idea to do the introduction I had planned for the start of the race, but as usual got caught short. As you've probably gathered, today we're running the Adelaide Marathon. A lot of you will say you didn't even know there was an Adelaide Marathon. Well, there is, and this is it. It's organised by SARRC, the South Australian Road Runners Club. They do a fantastic job. It's a great event, and if you're not up to a marathon, they do shorter lengths as well. So it's really worth getting out, and as you can see, it's not even raining. Fantastic day for a run. It's great to see the crowds come out en masse to support us today. Along with the 200 or 300 runners that are now ahead of me, I can see some pine trees up ahead, which means we're getting pretty close to the beach. This year we started at Adelaide Oval. We head down to the beach, sort of Grange Jetty, along to Glenelg, back to Linear Park, where the torrent hits the sea, and then back up Linear Park, finishing about where we started at Adelaide Oval. 42.2 kilometres, 29 k's to go. And as you can probably see by the ocean, probably can't even hear me, but bloody windy down here. Not what you need at this point. Been going for just over an hour, so happy with that pace. Just need to keep it up for about another 3 hours now. So this part of the track has taken us just a little bit off the beach, which is fantastic because we've finally got a little bit of shelter from the wind, which is really starting to give me the irrits. So from here we're up to Padawalunga, up to Glenelg before we hit the halfway mark and head back into town. This is where it gets really tough for me. If I've done 20 k's, I guess I've been going for probably just over 2 hours. That's where all the niggles start to really affect your run and your mind. So my left foot's hurting, my right knee's hurting, my neck's hurting. I'm falling apart, and I'm only halfway, and this bloody wind is back too. "20 k's to go" is a bit of a I don't know, marker, I suppose. Try and break that down into 2 lots of 10 and think about it that way. So 18 k's to go, and officially just really hurting now. And 18 k's is a long way to go when you're struggling, so drinks up here. Oh, Gatorade, good times. Thank you. God bless you, Gatorade. So, just running along the beach here for a bit. So yeah, 18 k's to go, and just hard work at the moment. Struggling to even hold the camera, to be honest. And depending on my pace, I'm thinking 18 k's is going to be a good couple of hours. Before I started, my goal was to finish it 4.5, but secretly I hoped for 4:15, and now I'm just hoping to finish